So, do you love English
Yeah,
language?
of course it is. I wanted to master this language. So I've been thinking about, okay, I should enhance because it plays a vital role wherever that we are, right? Wherever we go. Now people have started judging you with a language, right?
So, did you also face all those challenges or the
So I was criticized.
and if I ask you like apart from English, what are you most passionate about in life? If you had to teach English to someone with zero knowledge, what would
Mhm.
be your first step?
That will not work. So you should have a proper roadmap, not the advanced fancy vocabs and all. I don't use that. I'm kind of reluctant to present
Now,
myself there.
imagine if you're teaching English to aliens. What would be your first
Oh my God.
sentence? What would
Looking at aliens in front, it is unimaginable.
what if your voice
Okay.
became robotic every time you speak English? Would you still keep speaking or you stop speaking?
No, if my the robotic voice that is giving a meaning, right? If
Mm-hmm.
it is meaning, because the more you speak, the more you feel very comfortable, and if you're comfortable, then I believe the pronunciations automatically it will get improved. The more you listen.
Like, how did you learn English? Your English is really very good. It
If you ask me the grammar rules, then I'm completely blank.
here.
Seriously, to be very
I'm also like that. So, very good evening, Vishnu, right?
Vishnu Devi, right?
Yeah. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing absolutely great, I would say. And how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also great. I was really excited to have this session with you. Okay, first of all, before going into the topic or details, I would like to tell you one thing that I really like your voice. The way you express yourself, it's quite polite. Actually, that is one thing which I feel that it's missing in me. I don't have these skills. That's why I really admire that because it's very important skill to have in a person. You should be like very
No.
polite, and you are. Yeah.
You really made my this evening, I would say.
No, you really, I am telling you truly, it's not to impress you or for any other reason. It is actually, this is what you have. And,
Oh, thank you
and now I
for
want
that.
you to introduce yourself for my viewers.
Yes, first of all, thank you so much because I was, as said, like I was scrolling YouTube. I got to see your video at the beginning of this year. Then I was following you since then. I was literally finding out in way that how to reach you to have a conversations. But we, right, and this has literally worked today.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yeah, sometimes it's
Am I
breaking. I don't know what's the problem.
Probably like I have not connected this microphone.
No, no, it's not about the microphone. It's about the network, internet issue.
Okay,
This
actually the
glitch.
thing is like my there is a power shutdown and I've connected through my mobile.
That's
Maybe
fine.
that could be
Then
the
let's
reason.
continue. It's supposed to happen then.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, my name is Bishnu Devi. So I'm originally from Nepal, but I was born and raised up here at Chennai, which is like the southern part of India, as you all know, right? So, and I'm also mother of two kids. My son, he's into his sixth grade now, is 10 now, 10 years, and my daughter, she's into a kindergarten, she's 3 plus. And I'm also working profession. I'm currently working as an HR in one of the private firm company, which is a remote organization that is, right? So I'm working remotely, like from home, in my comfort. So the flexibility, all those comes into picture. And about the hobbies, I do not know whether it is like the hobbies that we should call it out, but I'm bit fitness freak nowadays because I believe that we should have that my time for ourselves rather than just spending the entire time for our family. We should also have some time for us. So I've recently joined Zumba class, again,
Nice.
considering from the fitness
Wow.
aspect, which is also going well. Yes. So this is pretty much about me in a
That's
nutshell.
That's great. It's really good to know about you. One thing I would like to ask you, how did you get time or energy to go to Zumba classes? Because after two kids, I feel that my whole energy gets drained by the evening. So, like, how did
Right.
you manage that?
Is even I was into the same state of mind before 2 weeks, I would say, right? And later I thought like, okay, I should not be in the same. situations I should come out of that. And other thing is like I'm within this four walls, and you know how the condition will be when you are within four walls, just managing household chores and your work. And there is no social gathering for you. It is really tough, right? So mentally and physically, it is very difficult to balance. So I thought, okay, let me plan it. So I made a perfect schedule for me, right? So it is like 1 hour of the Zumba, which I believe like I can do that, because all those like after completing morning house chores, sending kids to school, as well as my husband to office, then back to my
That's
routine.
great. And you know what? I feel that fitness is a very prominent part of your life because if you focus on fitness, for example, when you focus on just one thing that you are going to Zumba, you automatically try to cut off the junk food from your diet. You automatically feel encouraged to maintain a healthy diet. It's automatically happen. And when it happen, you automatically see a positive change in your body. Then you feel encouraged to do further more things. So I think that
Exactly.
one effort help you to focus or gives you positivity in other areas of life. That's very important.
Yes, that is most important, because first of all, like we should keep ourselves healthy, then our environment will be healthy, right? So, when you're out of all these and you're when you're having your my time, I mean your own
Right.
time, then probably you will have that clarity
Right.
what's next,
Right.
right? So that is most important
Okay. So do you
to
love English
keep ourselves.
language?
Of course it is. I wanted to master this language. So I've been thinking about, okay, I should enhance this I mean the communication, because it plays a vital role wherever that we are, right? Wherever we go. Now people have started judging you with a language, right? So
Right.
initially it was with the money, but now it is with a language.
Right.
The language is bringing the status of each personality,
Right.
that I have sensed and I have faced as well, right? So again, now since I'm working, so maybe this will definitely help me for like from career progress aspects, right? Because there is something which is coming on my way, which is a bigger, right? To grab that, and probably I should master this. Maybe the leadership skills that I should bring in,
Right.
and to face people, the most important, because I was not having that social, and probably this platform is, or this is actually giving that opportunity.
Okay. So can you please take us back to the moment you first fell in love with this language? Do you remember?
Yes, actually, I thought that this language is very important when it was like around 2019 or 2020,
Okay.
right? The year, right? So after that, like again, work from home and no environment, and you are into your own chores, not finding in time. It is kind of so monotonous, even from work aspects, I would say. Then now recently, like when I was connecting with one of my ex-colleague, I would say,
Okay.
right? So she was giving me all these, she made a roadmap. Vishnu, do all these things
Okay.
where you can see yourself where, I mean, you can see yourself where you wanted to be, right? So improve all these qualities. So you should bring all those qualities within so that you can face. Right, that was some, I mean, that was a problem. I was kind of diffident, personality, I would say. Then I think like to overcome, so I have mustered this courage to speak, to face people.
So it means that you're not coming from an English speaking background.
Okay, so I did studied in a matriculation school, which was a normal matriculation school. Even that was not standard,
Okay.
right? So where the environment, the completely environment, including teachers, they used to teach in Tamil language, which is a local language. That
Okay.
was top priority.
Right.
During that, when I did my schooling, it was 2K during that period when I
Right.
was into my schooling. And I believe this English is playing a vital role now in the recent years. Initially, it was not like that.
Okay.
Right. So now the technology is rapidly growing. We are seeing a lot of corporate organizations there. So probably due to which the English has become the most important. I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's okay, no problem. Sometimes it happens. It's not in our control. Okay, so have you faced any kind of challenge? Because the people who studied in a Hindi medium school and they are like from remote areas, sorry, rural areas, they find a lot of difficulties in order to improve their English. So did you also face all those challenges, or the challenges were quite comfortable for you, which you have faced?
No, no. Like before this COVID pandemic, it was like work from office environment that I was working with,
Okay.
right? So this work from home came into picture right after the pandemic. So I was criticized with this language, right? So by I mean my manager to point out. So I was literally criticized there. I was also questioned there. Are you educated? So of course I was not into that standard. Probably I do agree, but like everyone should get an opportunity, right? Everyone has that caliber to prove that okay, they can. It's not that everybody
Right.
are born with those qualities and all, right? Everybody are there, but it is like we'll have to understand what is the qualities that we have within, and we have to work upon, right? So we can't throw or comments or discriminate anybody like that. But I came through such situations, and probably that has literally pushed me, and I'm here today. I would say.
Sometimes it happens that people, when they start pointing out on us, we definitely try to come out of that particular situation, and then we put our 110% until like somebody noticed us. We don't feel like that we actually need that, but it is very like natural nature, I think, of a human being, that we take more
Mm.
seriously to other people than compared to our own self.
Yes,
Okay.
at that, right.
Yeah.
Even at that point, like I took that so seriously. I was literally, devastated at that point of time. But now I'm feeling that I'm fortunate that I was like I faced the
Face the
situations.
situation.
I mean, to think or to look upon, like maybe she's one of the reason that I was able to come out of.
Right. Right, that's what I said.
So there is also positive from negative, so both sides.
Okay. And if I ask you, like, apart from English, what are you most passionate about in life?
Yes, I love dancing. Maybe that is one of the reason that I'm into Zumba. That was like dance is what that I'm much passionate about. But due to the time schedule, I was not able to join the dance class. But I love dancing. I love to dance.
Right, right, right. I think in the morning time, one of my friends, she called me and she was asking me to join a dance class. So I said, like, I don't know even how to move your hands properly in order to dance. Literally, I'm from Delhi. I was born and brought up in Delhi. People thought that the like people from Delhi, Gurgaon, NCR, they're quite model and they can dance, they can speak well, they are extrovert. But I don't think so. It's not true for everyone. So I'm someone, I can't even dance for a minute. It's very difficult for me. I feel very hesitant. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. One more thing I would like to ask you. For example, let's say if you had to teach English to someone with zero knowledge, what would
Mhm.
be your first step?
Okay, first, very difficult questions, I would say, because I was never into because again into this learning journey I'm quite new, right? So I'm getting some knowledge by looking at the conversational videos which is flooding in YouTube, right? So where this kind of the questions are being asked there. But I think the first thing is like as a beginner, if someone is approaching me, I will ask them in questions like what is their plan? I mean, what is their goal?
Right.
Right, in terms of communications, if they wanted to master this language, what is the goal that they wanted to master this language? So when they are clear about the, because consistency plays a vital role, right? It is like one day you practice, then the another day that you leave it, then again, so that will not work. So you should have a proper roadmap.
Right.
You make it this language as a maybe as a short term plan, maybe for 3 months or 6 months, then see, I mean, track your daily progress. Start from the, maybe you listen some podcasts, the general, in Indian language,
Right.
I mean Indian accent.
Indian accent, yeah.
Yeah, you listen to the podcast, read some storybooks, read some storybooks, and try to. I mean, I do this mirror technique. I stand in front of the mirror and I think that okay, there is a crowd, and I'm going to deliver some speech there in front of the
You
crowd. So
used to
that's
do
how I
it.
I do generally that. Yes, yes, I do that
Oh,
because
nice.
I'm kind of very timid personality, I would say. Even I am intro, I'm not extro. Okay. I face I mean very hesitant to face the crowd or put my thoughts there. So I wanted to overcome that situation, right? That moment. So maybe that is one of the reasons that I'm here today. Right.
Right.
So to hold a conversation, the one-on-one conversations, probably I am able to hold it. Very basic, using very basic, I mean, the language, simple language, not the advanced fancy vocabs and all. I don't use that. I don't know. It's not usage, but I don't know.
Okay.
Right. But when it comes to a crowd, then probably I'm kind of reluctant to present
Oh,
myself there. Right. So to overcome from that, I'm here today. Right. So this is, I think, like the basic that they have to be, I mean, consistency as said, right? Every day, at least 30 minutes, if not 30, at least 15 minutes, go with 15 minutes, right? Jot down, if you're coming across with any new words, jot down, try to phrase your own sentence there with that particular word. Repeat that each and every day. So it is getting registered in your, not even conscious, but at least in your subconscious mind there, right? Then yeah, this is how I generally,
I think
maybe I
this is
can.
the only approach a beginner should follow because the moment when you start, you have to be consistent because people lose hope very easily. One day they start, they follow for 5 or 7 days excited, and then after 7 days, their energy goes down and they feel like, oh no, it's not my cup of tea, and they just give up. So I think you should be consistent, don't be impatient. That is very
Right,
important when you are on a journey.
right,
And English
right,
learning takes a lot of time actually. If you want to master it, if you want to be fluent like the other speakers, it will take time. It's not a rocket science, I say. It's not that difficult, but it will take time. Okay, so my next
right.
question. Who is that one English speaker you admire a lot and why?
Is it like anybody or
Anybody. Whom you
I have
like.
okay. I love like from Bollywood or Hollywood, that we can call.
Mm-hmm.
I love Chopra's the speech, because she is very brave and bold woman, I would say. She is one of my role model that I've taken. I always listen her speech there. And when it comes to spirituality, because I'm also recently into spirituality, that I listen some podcast there, which is Sister Shivani.
Shivani, yeah. Even I like her.
Yes. Yes, I like her the most. Maybe because, I mean, listening
Simplicity.
to her speech, I am controlling my, temperament. I'm thinking life is too simple, so we should live it happily. The moment we should enjoy, right?
The
So,
way she
yeah.
expressed that's really commendable because she's so calm. No matter whatever the question has been asked to her, she always reply in the same voice
Okay.
with same patience, and the way she
Yes.
express, it's amazing. I even like to listen her. Okay, so any book or
That's right.
video podcast would you like to recommend to our viewers? Any book which you have read?
Okay, now I'm into, so I do not know how many people will love that, but I'm into, I mean, I'm recently reading this Law of Attraction, right? So I love that because it is a very simple language. Anybody can read it. There is no fancy vocabs in the entire book, I would say. So like I am like half gone, still half more to read, right? So, but I'm loving that book. I'm enjoying. Maybe that is something, it is pushing me to think in a way that, okay, everything is possible,
Right.
right? That's nothing impossible. If you're positive, all positive things will happen with you.
Right.
So
Any
that
other
is,
podcast or like, but you already mentioned that Shivani you like listening to.
yes, I listen to her podcast every day. Like I don't miss even a single day. That is my energy.
Okay, let me ask you some hypothetical questions.
Oh my.
Okay, imagine if you're teaching English to aliens. What would be your first
Oh my God.
sentence? What would be your first sentence?
First of all, I'll be flabbergasted to look at them, right? Because looking at aliens in front, it is unimaginable, I would say. I will, first of all, I'll get their insights, because I believe they may know more than, not from a communication perspective, but because they are aliens, they are more powerful than us, they have more knowledge than us. I believe that, I assume that, right? But if it is like directly into the communications, first of all, understanding their language, their body language, it's very difficult. And
Body
for me to look at them is very
language.
difficult,
Yeah.
right? Because I may not be in a, like it, I may not feel comfortable to look at them and teach because eye to eye contact is
No, not about teaching, just to communicate with them. What the first sentence you would say, because you probably do not know what kind of language they speak, right? So as you have already
right.
mentioned that body language, that plays a very crucial role when it comes to understanding the communication. It's not only that we are speaking, but even without speaking, you can understand what the other person is saying. If you know the art of communication.
Right, right. That plays a vital. It's 50-50, I would say.
Yeah, right. 50-50. Yeah, that I agree.
Mm.
Great. I think great answer. Even I would see an alien. I would probably afraid. I would not even face them. Obviously. So the condition is very difficult to imagine actually. Okay. Let me ask you
Yes.
another question. It is also a hypothetical question. Okay. What if your voice
Okay.
became robotic every time you speak English? Would you still keep speaking or would you stop speaking?
No, if my the robotic voice that is giving a meaning, right? If it
Mm-hmm.
is meaningful, if it is bringing, because even robotic voice, few may like it because I love Chat GPT voice. We can change which voice that you want
Ah,
to, right? So,
right.
so if they are very, if that voice is bringing some changes, because though we are not liking the content, at least for the voice, the mesmerizing voice, we tend to listen to those conversations, though we are
Right.
not liking it, if that is not our genre, right? So if that is the case, if everybody are liking it, then probably I will continue speaking there.
Okay, but
I love.
sometimes even I personally feel that if somebody sound robotic, I feel not interested because your voice or that intonation that gives the your true feeling, your expression, whatever you want to express, that narrate like not 50%, like 20-25%, that is also important. So if somebody is
Mm.
speaking in a very straightforward way, I don't like to communicate with them. I feel like that person is emotionless. This is what I feel like. That's why I asked you this
Right.
question. Like, how do you deal with
Right. The voice modulation, of course, it is mandatory because it plays, that brings emotions to,
emotions?
again, it depends on the situations, right? Under which situations you are translating or you're using your voice modulations there. That also plays a vital role. That's true.
Okay, one last questions about hypothetical situation. Not hypothetical, it's a general question. Do you know
Okay.
tongue twisters? Have you ever tried to speak any of them?
Yes, I did. I think that is mouth exercise that expands our.
Right,
So
right.
I do that, Mister. I do that, but not every day, but once in a while, maybe at least on a bi-weekly basis, I do try that out. Tongue
So, what do
twister.
you
Yes.
think that is it really helpful? People say that if you will keep practicing tongue twisters, your pronunciation will improve, your accent will improve. Does it really matter? Like, it can help to improve pronunciation or not? This is what my question is. Yeah.
So it is not only like doing tongue twister, it will help, not at all.
Okay.
Right. So because you should be into reading practice or the speaking practice, because the more you speak, the more you feel very comfortable. And if you're comfortable, then I believe the pronunciations automatically it will get improved. The more you listen, right? So it will, and you will try to act as the other listeners. Right. So it's not only tongue twister help, because even that is one of the I
Wait.
mean
Okay.
way. Right.
Okay. Yeah, like how your English is so good. You said that you started speaking or practicing in 2020 or 2019, right?
No, I believe
What I was asking, yeah,
I
how did you learn English? Your English is really very good. It's you said that you're speaking basic English, but I know that you are using good number of vocabulary. Your grammar is just up to mark. Your voice modulation, everything is just perfect. How can somebody learn in just few years? You said that you started learning it like in 2019 or 20 somewhere, right?
after that, right? Yes, after that, because initially I was not into such, and this, how do I call that out? I mean, the passion or the hunger to
Mm-hmm.
learn this language started from 2020.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it started, right? But again, like I'm not typically into the technical grammar,
Oh,
right? Maybe if you ask me the grammar rules, then I'm completely blank. I don't know grammar
same
rules.
here.
Seriously, to be very honest.
I'm also like that.
So if somebody, like if anybody they're taking a grammar classes, I literally stay just as I'll be a listener there. I don't pass any comments or I don't respond to the question they asked. I'll surrender myself. I'm sorry, I don't know.
So
Right? So I'm not typically into grammar, but just to hold a conversation, maybe I do not know but not into the level that I am actually looking for,
So you never
I
actually
would say.
focused on grammar. Your main purpose is to enhance your spoken English. That's where you worked upon.
Oh, exactly. Right. So I wanted to face many people as much as I can so that this kind of the character is coming out, right? Because I wanted to change my personality.
And what is your working hours?
So my working hours, that is what it is. It's so flexible, right? So I can work whenever that I wanted to.
Wow.
Uh, am I audible or I'm stuck?
Yes, yes, you're
Okay.
audible.
So I don't have any working hours. So there is no,
Fixed.
standard working hours that we generally follow. So whatever the task that has been assigned to us, we'll have to complete that. So whenever that is, like within a day.
Within a day.
Right. So I can do whenever that I wanted. So that flexibility is there, maybe due to which I'm able to balance everything.
Right. Yeah, that's very important for a mother at least because since I became a mother of two, I can understand that working from home is very important and it gives you a level of comfort actually because it's not possible to go out and then come back and then having that same energy to deal with kids. Very difficult. So
Right.
that's great that you're getting that opportunity that you're working from home because I was not getting any opportunity since I became mother. I was so frustrated. I wanted to work always, but I did not getting any kind of opportunity where I can work from home. So I had to start my own law firm just to work from home. So this is what I did. And now I feeling comfortable. Okay, at least here, like side by side, I'm
Hmm.
doing YouTube. Are you also a YouTuber? I forgot to ask you.
No.
No? Okay. And did you
No.
have any session with any other YouTuber before this?
Okay, not into the YouTube channel, but I had a class for a month with Gayatri.
Oh, okay.
I joined her class in the month of March, somewhere around March or April. That was for a month that I had a class with her. Then after that, no.
So
So
how
this
was your
is my,
experience?
yeah, that was good.
That
But
was
I was not consistent again to be because that was a summer vacation. It was very difficult for me
um,
to, balance. Then after that, I mean, we stopped that, like I stopped the class. Then I was just listening to the podcast. I was not into practice. I was not using any platform there. Then again, the practice started since day before yesterday.
okay. So yesterday was your first debate, right?
Yes, yes, that's what I was saying. And day
Then you
before
also
yesterday, it was storytelling. Day
okay.
before yesterday, it was
I was not
storytelling with
there. Okay.
Sunita ma'am, which she hosted.
Okay.
Yes, even that was a video conference call. So that was my first, the video conference call that I would say
Okay, but
in
you are
this
confident.
platform.
It's you said that you're an introvert, but I don't feel like that. I feel that you're quite comfortable speaking and expressing your thoughts or putting your thoughts in front of anyone. I think you're so much comfortable. Even I was feeling nervous yesterday because it's the first time for me even to handle a debate or talking in a group. I always feel afraid to join a group, to be honest. I have always tried to remain silent, even in the groups, in messages, and anywhere. I feel comfortable only one on one. Seriously. So,
Even yesterday, like when my turn came, I was literally, I mean, my hands were shaking there. I
oh,
was feeling a bit nervous.
nervous, right?
So that was my first debate, as you know, right? So, and that too, you were there, Sunita ma'am were there.
So what? Yeah, we all are
How
same, I feel.
then it. So I think like I am pushing myself. I'm trying to join all the the sessions that is coming in on the channel, on the I mean the WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp group. So I will definitely, I'll try to join each and every sessions that is coming in, because in next 3 months I should see some changes there on within me, right? So that's
Very
my
nice.
goal, I would say. Yes,
The
that's
kind
my
of
short-term goal.
spirit should have a person who wants to do something or want to make a change in their life. That's the passion is required.
Right.
So, great. I really feel great to meet about you. I have asked, I think, so many questions today. You might feel asking me something, so you can ask me. And because
Yes.
it's only 10 minutes left, so you can ask me anything if you have.
Right. So I've seen all of your videos, right? So I don't want to go with the same kind of questions again. But nowadays, how the practice is going? Are you consistent, or I know there isn't drastical changes within you comparatively last year and this year. Uh, and do you feel somewhere demotivated or like giving up?
And earlier, it was not like that. But recently, I started feeling like, to be honest, seeing so many good people around me, they're speaking so well. I personally sometimes feel that I'm not able to stand in front of them. This is what I started feeling recently. Even earlier, when I used to speak absolutely wrong English, I was more confident at that time. Since I feel that I'm speaking correct English, I am being conscious while speaking in front of someone. I don't know why it
Mm,
is happening, but it's happening. The second thing is that as the time, like it's been 2.5 years, maybe more than that, that I've been on YouTube, but still not getting the same kind of growth which I was
mm,
seeking from the YouTube. So that is one thing where I
all right.
feel sometimes giving up. I used to feel like, why am I doing so much efforts for YouTube? I can work well in other areas. Other things are there. Professionally, I'm an advocate. I can put my energy there. I don't know what is that one thing which I don't know why I'm not going to stop that. I want to work on the same path, even in the moments when I'm literally feeling giving up. Sometimes I feel demotivated, but I feel no, I have to go this way. I have to. I am just forcing myself to be consistent there, to be honest, because it's a very like demotivated thing that from last 3 years you are putting your energy somewhere and you are not getting the desired result. 3 years is such a long time, and I'm still very passionate. I'm still feeling there is one hope, that one hope is there somewhere in my heart, and I feel that I will get that success, or I will that thing which I really want from YouTube or from English. My English is not good. I'm trying to improve that, but the problem is with my children. Both are very young, so I'm not able to
Mm,
contribute a lot of time to my learning. The only learning I do is like I'm talking to you. Whatever I have learned through this conversation, that is my learning for the day. Apart from that, I'm not able to do anything, neither reading, writing, not at all. So, nothing. I'm not doing anything except speaking practice for half an hour, maximum 1 hour. That's it. Yeah.
okay. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I know, right? You are kind of altruism, right? So, which is evident that we could see, because you're finding all the ways out to deliver some good content to the viewers there.
Yes.
And I believe, like everybody out there, right? They have a very strong belief on you, and you should never give up. You have to fight
Yes.
to be there, to
Yes.
reach there, right? So,
Right. Right.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
great. And I believe, is it a vacation for your children
No,
now, currently?
not now. Now it's over.
They're into
The
schooling.
last month, yeah, it was in the month of May and June. Since July, the schools are open. That's how I'm able to communicate. Otherwise, I was like, my work, it was completely shut down for a month. I was not able to create any single video with anybody. So that time I was creating solo videos because that is my comfort zone. If I feel like creating at 11 o'clock at night, I could create that video.
Mhm.
But if I have to talk to someone, I have to give them time. So I was not able to commit the time earlier, but now I'm able to do it. Yeah. I think we are running out of time. It's only
If,
5 minutes.
okay,
Yes, yes.
okay, so I have a last question.
Yeah, yeah.
if you know, bunch of people, maybe around 10 or 15, if they're approaching to you asking to take a classes, will you volunteer to do that?
No. Not at all, because I feel that as you have said that you're not good with grammar, I don't want to feel embarrassed in front of them, to be honest, because I'm not really good with my grammar things. If somebody will ask me any question regarding grammar, I may not able to answer. That's what I don't want to feel. And that's the only reason that I don't allow myself to take classes. I did it. I think in the beginning of my years, I used to teach beginners, the very beginners. Three, four people were there, and I used to teach them. But after some time, when I've realized that I am myself not that great, I think I should improve myself first, and then I'll go with this point. And also, there's a timing issue. Having small kid, I'm not able to contribute time, so that's the only reason I'm not uh, feeling that I'm able to do it. But people approach me, even now, people approach me, they're asking me to provide classes. They said that we will not ask anything related to grammar, just give us spoken classes. We'll just have to communicate. So they approach me, but I feel that no, still some time I need to give myself and I need to enhance my communication skills. I think now you are lost.
Sorry, I got disconnected all of a sudden.
No problem, no problem.
No,
Now we are already
it got
reached.
disconnected all of a sudden.
No problem. We are reached to the end of the session because it's now, otherwise, it will disconnect anytime. So now it's time to say bye bye. Thank you so much, Vishnu. I love talking to you. I love your energy and everything about you. Yeah, truly.
Same here, same here. I can also, because you're one of the inspirations, I would say, because I started thinking that even I should master this language looking at your first video. Because the first video that I stumbled upon in YouTube was your video, right?
Oh,
Early this year. So
great.
after that, I saw Smita ma'am there, then followed by the other tutors as well. Right. So
Right.
the first video that I got to see was your, then only I came to know that even YouTube is one of the platform to work upon the conversation. I mean, the communication skills. Until such time, I did not know that.
Okay, great. Great.
Then I could see like many conversation videos are flooding there.
Right, right, right. Now there are so many conversations video are there. Podcasts are there. We can improve our
Right,
conversation communication just by sitting at home now.
right. We do not have to rely or depend on anybody. So
Mm,
that is there.
that's
But
true.
I think the real communication is most important. We should interact. Not only listening will help. Of course, speaking plays a vital role rather
Right.
than listening is what I feel. Because though you're consuming, it is input, but output should be there, right? So to for that, we have to converse. We have to chase people to hold a conversation. Then only we will be able to
That's
present ourselves there. That is most important.
absolutely agree with your statement because when you speak to somebody, you are automatically listening to them as well. So they're both the practices have done at the same time, and that is more helpful as compared to only listening. So listening is important. I wouldn't say that it's not. It plays a important role, but I think speaking is also equally important. Yeah. Okay,
Exactly.
then no problem. We'll see
Both.
you next time with a certain topic, and we'll soon tell you. And I thoroughly
Yes,
enjoyed
looking
this
forward to hold a
conversation.
conversation
Yes, yes, yes.
again.
Okay then.
All right, Chad. Thank you
Okay,
so
bye
much.
bye.
Take care. Have a great evening ahead.